What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk to you about the top 5 most heavily shorted stocks in the market as of right now. So I want to go over all the things that you need to know, but first make sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. And with that, let's get right to it. And it's actually been a while since I've done one of these top 5 videos. So all of these top 5 for the most part are fairly new to the list. So without further ado, this is stock number 5, Bowlero Corp, tickers BOWL, very popular retail-driven stock. And so on Friday, did go up 1.1% over the last 1 year, up 14.64. And in 2024, it is down 15.96. This is a company profile, so leisure facilities, 6,600 employees. But we're not here because of this. We're here because it is heavily shorted. So 59.47% of the free float is being shorted, works out to be 12.36 million shares. Friday, shorts did increase 221,000 shares. Cost to borrow average is a little bit lower than the previous day, so Thursday. So 14.12%, utilization 89.83, and then short score is 89.26. So the higher the number, the higher the likelihood of a squeeze happening with this short score. And just so you're aware, this short score is comprised of basically utilization, number of shares being shorted, and cost to borrow. There's a lot of other information that I'm not necessarily going to bring up, but you can always pause it during various stages in the video and take a look. But it does show 7.45 million shares on loan, so I will bring this point up because it shows right here 12.36 million shares overall are being shorted. So clearly a very apparent naked shorting scenario is happening right now. So whether the SEC will do something or not, most likely not. But over this last little bit, again, not really factoring in what is happening operationally, the shorts have really returned quite a lot. So it did go from roughly 63% to where it is now over that short time span right here. So, but generally over the last 1 year, they've also been returning their shares quite a lot. So still, again, something to add to your watch list. This is stock number 5. Moving on to stock number 4 though, Big Bear, tickers BBAI. On Friday, did go up 1.94 over the last 1 year, down 1.25. And then in 2024, it is down 25.7%. This is the company profile, so based out of the US, 480 employees, IT consulting, and other services. But 63.52% of the free float is being shorted, works out to be 23.04 million shares. Friday, shorts returned around 279,000 shares. Cost to borrow average 29.27, and then short score is 88.37. Shorts have really doubled the hell down with this company as of late. So went from roughly 21% short interest to where it is now. So definitely not really knowing much about their operations and stuff like that. Something must have gone wrong or for whatever reason. But as of right now, through IBKR, does indicate around 400,000 shares is available to be shorted. So again, add that one to your watch list. Moving on, WestRock. So ticker is WEST. On Friday, did go down 3.3% over the last 1 year, down 29.74. And year to date, so 2024, down 31.05. So this stock has been getting slammed massively. Side note, if you guys know on why these stocks are going down, so if you know a little bit more context on the operations, throw that in the comments below, just to let others know if you know it offhand. But this is the company profile, so roughly 1,400 employees, founded in 2009, packaged foods and meats, Little Rock, Arizona, and based in the US. But 63.61% of the free float is being shorted, works out to be 5.74 million shares. Shorts increased 43,000 shares, utilization 70.55, and then short score 86.09%. Cost to borrow average is fairly low with this company, so 4.09%. And right over here, you do see shorts have started to really get back into this company. So they were kind of returning for the most part, looks like beginning or throughout July. And then as soon as August hit, this is where they started to really re-enter and double down. So definitely something to add to your watch list. Moving on to stock number 2. You do have MLGO, tickers MLGO. Friday got hit very hard, down 8.43%. Over the last 1 year, down 99.25, and year to date, down 97.46. Definitely had a very interesting June and July, as you can kind of see right here. Very nice spikes, but right here, this is a company profile. So based out of China, IT consulting and other services, 86 employees and whatever else. But 72.29% of the free float is being shorted, works out to be 2.57 million shares. 670,000 shares overall are being shorted. Cost to borrow average is 42.27, and then short score is 72.54. As you can see, essentially shorts have been kind of very volatile, getting in and out all over the place. So it looks like a peak of clearly 103%. So whenever I see 103%, usually that is a sign of that there was dilution. Yes, there is in some cases naked shorting very apparent, such as even right here. So shares on loan 2.05. That's obviously less than the shares being shorted. So again, right now we're in that kind of a scenario. The only gray thing right now is it's hard to distinguish what is truly naked shorting or possibly dilution happening behind the scenes. With this crazy spikes up and down, it is fair to assume it could be linked to dilution, but they just haven't disclosed that yet to the public. But still, very heavily shorted. Shorts are active. So again, 670,000 shares were done on Friday. Through IBKR, it does indicate around 4.1 million shares is available to be shorted. So this is stock number 2, and moving on to stock number 1, very controversial stock a little bit, but still very popular retail stock. RILY Financial, tickers RILY. Friday did go down 2.42 over the last 1 year, down 86.41, and in 2024, down 71.13. This is the company profile right down here. So investment banking and brokerage, 2,400 employees based out of LA. So yeah, it's very popular. I think they've been getting hit quite hard operationally. I've seen some news that caused them to go down, and yeah, it's a interesting play, but shorts are taking advantage of that. So 76.01% of the free float is being shorted, works out to be 12.08 million shares. Shorts returned 288,000 shares on Friday. Short score 86.69, and then utilization 97.42. And very close, so 12.1 million shares for it being on loan, 12.08 based on this as well. And then cost to borrow average, very much all over the place. So 88.81 is the average, 99 or 199 is the high. Based on this though, shorts have been really doubling down. So it went from roughly in June for it to be around 49%. To looks like an all-time high of 89.56 on August the 21st. And then as of late, they've actually been returning. So it went from roughly 85% to where it is now. But despite that though, it is still the most heavily shorted stock in the market as of right now. And it does indicate through IBKR again that there's around 200,000 shares available to be shorted. So let me know your thoughts. Do you own any of these top 5 stocks? Or is there any other stocks that you feel is a squeeze for this week? If so, drop the tickers in the description below, and I can always do a dedicated video. I did make a brand new channel that has like 3 or 4 subscribers called Squeeze Trader. So obviously that's based on the title, is all about squeeze stocks. So let me know your thoughts. One final thing, take advantage of this promo. Simply sign up for a new account, throw $100 at it. They give you 5 free stocks. Each stock is valued up to $2,000. Link to that is in the description below and also the comment. With all that, appreciate all of you watching.